What's going on, y'all? This is Mike with Mike's MMW, Movies, Music, and Wings, here to give y'all another weekly recap. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of any movies and shows I recently watched, any music I've listened to, and any wings that I've eaten. First, of course, Power, Season 6, Episode 9. Once again, if you're late and you have not seen the episode already, you probably want to mute it or go ahead and fast forward. Once the Power logo drops out of here, go ahead and bring it back. Yo, this episode was wild. This shit, like, all I'm saying, this episode was just a bunch of grown ass gangsters snitching on one another. Just telling on everybody. Like, fucking Ghost called the police on Tasha. Tasha told the police on Ghost. Fucking Tommy told Jason that Ghost was finna kill him. Dre told the police where Tommy's shit was at. Like, everybody, y'all just a bunch of grown ass gangsters just telling on one another. Like, y'all fucking, it was all these gangsters. Fuck the first couple seasons. Now y'all just snitching. Like, what's going on? Like, y'all all about to get tangled up and go to jail just because y'all all dumb as fuck. Like, then we lost Benny. Like, Benny was supposed to be this badass gangster, or so we thought. He ran up on Tommy and he ain't even get 5 minutes with Tommy and shit. Like, Tommy killed him. Now I'm trying to figure out who's gonna take care of Proctor's daughter. Like, we feel bad for her. Like, she lost her mother, her daddy, and uncle all within the same couple weeks and shit. Like, that's fucked up. Jason did. Like, that was like, it was about time for Jason to go though. Jason was doing way too much, but like, he was just, he tried to take Ghost out with him, but didn't work. Fucking. Just wow, like the fucking police ran up in the daycare. Like, I thought Tasha was finna get got. I knew Tasha was finna get got right there. Like, it'd been way too obvious. Like, she ain't holding no drugs, and she's smarter than that. Tasha's smarter than that, but she definitely mad. Then that nigga Q, he wild. That motherfucker wild. Like, he just, you want me to take care of your baby daddy? That man is wild. You met this lady twice, bruh. Like, Tasha, you met this nigga twice, and you kissing on him. I want you. I want to be with you. I want you. Like, you met this man twice. Y'all is tripping. Y'all don't even know each other like that. Like, slow down. Y'all doing all this extra shit. He ready to kill Ghost for you and shit. He don't even notice. Oh, nah. Way too much. Then the feds found Silver's body. Like, I don't understand why he just left that man's body like that in that trunk. Like I get it, a secluded area or whatever. Like, somebody's gonna find that body eventually. Then Saxon took Silver's cell phone. Gonna plant that shit at Tommy's. Got fucking Dre ready to plant that shit. Like, looking for around, it ain't gonna be his phone. It's gonna be like Ghost's phone or something. Like, luckily Ghost got it back or some wild shit. Like, I don't know. Like, Ghost ain't gonna go down like that. He cannot go down for some fake ass evidence, bro. Like, fuck Sax. Tommy's mans think Tommy set him up. Like, episode's wild. Like, the next episode is gonna be just as off the chain. I'm sure. Like, everything I'm reading is like episode 10 is setting us up for the next 5 episodes to follow. Like, it's gonna be episode 10, and we got a fucking hiatus and going like season mid-season finale or whatever, mid-season break and shit. Like, so this episode is gonna be wild. Like, we're gonna do without Power, y'all. Like, fucking Ghost slacking, Tommy slacking. Y'all just snitching though. Like, y'all bunch of gangsters just telling on one another. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all need to come together. Like, hey, if we don't say nothing, we all good. All right. Up next, we got some movies. Man, I just watched this movie called Parasite. It's a Korean film. Like, it's been rolling around on these lists of like this dope ass movie that just came out. Like, it's just something you gotta see. Da da da. So. It's about this family. They all broke. They got no jobs. They're all unemployed. They do whatever side hustles they can, and they wind up. The son wound up getting like janky hired. Like, they lied to his friend lied to get him a job working with this rich ass family. And he plot, to get his sister and his mom and his dad into them jobs too. Additional jobs within that family. Then like, shit just go to hell from there. Like, they think they fucking uber smart, they think they dope and whatnot, they think they got it under control, and things that they under your control happen and just fucks it all up, and they got to deal with this shit. Like, it's wild. Like you know, it's Korean, so with subtitles, you gotta fucking read the shit. So it's a little different, you know. But it's dope. Like you can't understand these people, but you still feel for this family. Like you still invested, and like it's a thriller. It's a comedy. It's like it's almost I don't want to say horror. It's kind of like a horror, but like it's tight. Like Parasite, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely want to check this out. Like if you into like it's got a little twist at the end. It got a couple twists through the whole movie and shit. Like it's that tight. Like I definitely recommend this. Once again, it's got subtitles, but it's worth it. It's fun. Like I said, it's funny. It starts like real slow. It's building. You think it's just gonna be some straightforward film, and also it just starts picking up and like, oh shit, where we going? That's what it's like. It's definitely tight. And then they didn't really like the ending. Like it kind of like it was cool, but it was like no, like yeah, go do a different ending. Parasite, 7.5 out of 10. Read the full review on my website, Facebook, Instagram. Check that out. Full review on there. Check me out. Black and Blue, new movie with Tyrese in there. I mean, I don't really like Tyrese too much now. He just be crying on the internet, like he be doing a little too much. I almost didn't see this film, but so this involves with this rookie cop, black lady. She's a veteran. She just joined the police force. It's been a couple of weeks. She winds up riding with this new dude one day, and she witnesses some undercover cops shoot some unarmed black kids, teenagers, drug dealers, whatever. I don't know, the kids, whatever. She witnessed that. You know, she righteous, so she not down for that. They trying to take her out, and she gets away. You know, and she captured everything on her body cam. So she trying to escape, get out the hood. You know, get that body cam back to the police station before these cops get a hold of her, and also, you know, the gangsters in the hood want to get a hold of her too for, you know, XYZ reasons. So she got to get out. You know, the black folks in the hood don't want to help her because she's the police and they don't want that drama. You know, the police looking for her, so it's just wild. And Tyrese, the only nigga that want to help her out, he reluctant to help her out too. Like, it's cool. I give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it just makes you, once again, don't fuck with the police, you know, crooked ass cops all through the movie, and it just makes you, you know, like this real shit that happens, you know, you know, it just solidifies why, you know, crooked ass cops ain't shit, you know, a lot of cops ain't shit. Like, it was cool, you know, it had a little action in it, had a lot of tension, because, you know, she black and blue at the same time, so you feel for her, like, you definitely feel for her as a black woman. Then, you know, when she blue, when she the police, like you feel for her too, because you know she ain't no badass person. She ain't, you know, she ain't terrible. So like when shit about to go down as the police, you're like fuck, like you shouldn't even be in that position. Like it's cool, 6 out of 10. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't crazy. Some of the dialogue was stupid. Like they lead you up with some, you know, some wild, you know, some real deep shit, and all of a sudden they ruin it with the next dialogue that follows up with it and shit. Like it's like, come on, like y'all could have wrote something better and shit, man. It was just super predictable. Like, so somebody would say something, and you know, the next word come out of the next person's mouth was like, duh, we knew you was gonna say that. Like, stupid. 6 out of 10. Cool little movie, you know. Tyrese was cool. Lady that was, I forgot what her name is, but she did a hell of a job. And you know, the main lady, Tyrese was like a secondary character. She rocked it out. Cool little movie. We got Luke Cage in there. Michael Coulter, whatever his name is. He did an alright job. I like to see him more like a badass role as well. Like it's kind of low key what Luke Cage could have been after he took over that fucking Cotton Club. Black and Blue, 6 out of 10. Read a full review on my Facebook, Instagram, website. Check it out. 6 out of 10. Last one this week. My name is Dolemite. This was dope, man. Eddie Murphy's, you know, return movie. He ain't been in a movie in a minute. This was great. My Name is Dolemite. It's a Netflix movie. Movie based on the life of a man, Rudy Ray Moore. Dude was a comedian, musician, an actor, producer. Dude was dope, man. Like, this was set in the 70s. Dolemite. I mean, Rudy Ray Moore, he was trying to be a musician. That shit failed. He wound up like just anytime he put his mind to something, like this is what I want to do. Like I can see I can do that. He did that shit. Like he made it happen. He took his friends with him. Like he was dope. Like so he wanted to be a comedian, and that shit started doing good. He started put on a character. He put on a character Dolemite, and like that shit was going great. Like he was making people laugh and everything. So like I'm gonna do a fucking comedy album. Fucking produce the album himself. So the shit out of his trunk. That shit got got so much attention that fucking all the labels, the music labels that wasn't checking for him when he said he wanted to do this, they start coming around. Like I want to do this with you. Like I want to give you all this money because you so hot and popping and whatnot. Like he did it, man. He fucking then he wanted to do a movie. They was like, nah, we're not gonna do a movie. So he went to fuck around and got a loan, did the movie himself and shit. That shit went popping. Now everybody want to buy the movie. Like dude was dope. He was like raunchy comedy. Like he's all about shock value. Like all his fucking like his album covers and the album names is just wild shit. Like one of them, he's ass naked with 3 naked women on a cover, wrapped up in a tiger fur tiger fur, then fucking a tiger skin with a cat on there, and the name of the album is called "This Pussy Belongs to Me." Like it's wild. Like dude, it's funny. Like, and he is considered the godfather of rap. Like the way his cadence and his flow on his albums and how he was telling the jokes. So they eventually the rappers took that and kind of made that into what's modern day hip hop. I'm assuming and shit. Like dude was cool. Like you find all his shit on iTunes. Some of his movies is on Amazon Prime or Prime Video. You can check those out. But like definitely on iTunes. I want to go back and peep some of his shit. Like dude was funny. The movie was great. Fucking Eddie Murphy did a hell of a job. We got Mike Epps, we got T.I., we got Snoop Dogg, we got Chris Rock, we got Nell, we got fucking Wesley Snipes. We got all kinds of people in this movie. Like the movie was good. Like it was solid. It was inspirational. It told a story. It had a message. Like it wasn't like over the top funny. Like it was good. Like I didn't have like I didn't have a weak moment in it. Like it was dope. Like highly recommend this movie. My Name is Dolemite. 7.5 out of 10. Definitely want to check this out. Fun, charismatic film. Like definitely check this out. 7.5 out of 10. Read a full review on my website, Instagram, Facebook. Check me out. Alright, music. This week we got Wale. Whoa, That's Crazy album. This was cool. Wale's always been one of my favorite artists. From being from DC as well, so I'm probably biased with that. But like Wale was good. It's not my favorite Wale album. I think I like about 10 out of 15 tracks on here. It was good, he's like somebody want to love him. Somebody need to love this man. Like it's all about him wanting to be in love, or how he was in love, and how he cheated on his girl, and he fucked it up, and like how he need to do this, and how he need to do that. Like that's what most of his album was. Like he's all about his spoken word, and putting on his soul and his love and his shit and whatnot. Like he still got bars, but he's not like rapping on this bitch. Like he raps, but like he ain't rapping. There's one track on there. I forgot Routine or some shit with him. He got him, Meek Mill and Rick Ross on there, and they all ripped that shit. Like they had bars and he was going, he was flowing like that, rapping shit. Like one track on there, 1 or 2 tracks on there, him doing that. Like. It was cool. Definitely like the album. Wale's dope. Whoa, That's Crazy. Definitely want to check that out if you like Wale. Check that one out. And we know Kanye, released his, gospel album, Jesus is King. Like, been hollering about this for the past 2 weeks. It's gonna come out. And finally came out. We got these little 10 tracks or so. Like, I'm not religious at all, so it didn't really do nothing for me. Like it's all about Jesus. It's all about him being found or him being saved or whatever. Like it was the production was dope. It sounded like a Kanye album. Like it definitely sounded like a Kanye album. Production was good. It sounds good. Like, but it don't do nothing for me. Like I said, I'm not religious, so like all that Jesus talk and whatnot. Like it don't do nothing for me. But it was cool. Like I said, it was it sounds good. It's a feel good album. Like I feel like definitely if you into whatever he into, you definitely will like this. He had a couple songs on there that was cool. Like even though it's all about Jesus, he still got some bars in there. Chick-fil-A song is cool. Closed on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. That shit was tight. Yeah, it was alright. Kanye's album, Jesus is King. You can check out my full review for that and Wale's album on my website, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Check that out. I got no wings this week. Been slacking on those. I got a bunch of new sauce that I want to use up. So either this week or next week, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of wings and I'm gonna toss those up in. But that's it. You know, like I said, once again, read the full reviews on everything I just went over: Facebook, Instagram, my website, mikesmmw.com. Check that out. Let me know what you think. That's it. Check me back next week.